livestock, produce cereals and pulses for consumption in the market. The markets for our farm products and livestock are in the other sub-regions of Uganda and externally in Kenya, South Sudan, Rwanda, and Tanzania. However, access to these internal and external markets is a challenge because of the poor state of the roads in the district. This has made the cost of doing business very Excellency, in line with the NRM Manifesto 2026-2031, we would like to request you to connect us to the rest of Uganda and beyond by tarmacking the following roads: Kotido Soroti Road, Kotido Moroto Road, Kotido Kabong Road, Kotido Nakitongo Kenya Road. Your Excellency, if goods and people, improve security services, improve access to health services, protect wildlife, promote and enhance the tourism industry in the sub-region. Establishment of customs at the border points between Kenya and Uganda will facilitate formal trade, which will enhance revenue collection. Number 2, creation of Kapeta District. Your Excellency, based on the District Council resolution of the 11th January 2021 and the 17th of September 2025, the people of Kotido District would like to request you to grant them a new district called Kapeta. Your Excellency, the proposed district of Kapeta has a population of 103,000 people, 7 sub-counties, 2 town councils. The population of Kotido District has exponentially grown from 34,000 in 1980 to over 219,000 because of your visionary leadership in improving health services, peace, security, and integrated development. Your Excellency, we unanimously believe that creating this new district will bring services closer to the people, create employment and business opportunities, improve governance, and protect the fundamental rights of the minority indigenous people called Kulo, who have been marginalized and socially excluded by the GA for a very long time. The Kulo have since lost their indigenous language, culture, and gotten assimilated into the GA community. Only 3 Kulo have so far attained secondary school education. The most highly educated Kulo is currently in senior 5. Number 3, skilling of youth at Kotido Vocational Park District, which is serving the entire Karamoja sub-region. We equally thank you for supporting and funding the establishment of Karamoja Peace and Technology University in Kotido, which is also going to introduce both formal and non-formal TVET courses for youth in the near future. Your Excellency, based on the importance of skilling, the people of Kotido would like to request you to upgrade Kotido VTI to accommodate more illiterate youth to gain marketable skills, which will stimulate job creation, reduce poverty, and scale down negative coping strategies such as livestock rustling, raids, highway thuggery, theft, human trafficking, and poaching of wildlife. Number 4, presidential pledges. Your Excellency, thank you for fulfilling the following pledges: upgrading Kotido Health Center 4 to General District Hospital status, upgrading Kamur Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 status, upgrading Kacheri Health Center 3 to Health Center 4, establishment of AZAMs in Sinat and Nangola Polon, providing an irrigation system for OKM, EMA in Lobanya, the commencement of the construction of a 60-kilometer electric fence at the southern frontier of Kidepo Valley National Game Park to keep problem wildlife at bay. However, the following pledges made a few years ago have not been fulfilled. One is livestock compensation. These were animals lost under UPDF control in protected kraals due to raids and disease episodics. The cattle of Matia Longok and Loilalo Kogile lost in 1991 are among those in this compensation claim. 2. Kotido Secondary School bus. This pledge was made at Morulinga State Lodge in 2006. 3. Payment of veterans from 1992 to 2004. Fallen UPDF officers and men and ex gratia. Number 4. Tractor and vehicle promised to the legendary musician and NRM mobilizer Logutan Alex made at Barlegi State Lodge on the 17th of May 2023 and directed to the State House Comptroller on the 11th of May 2025 for implementation in financial year 2025-2026. Number 5, granting clemency to Karamojong youth in detention in various penitentiary facilities in Uganda, guided by the precautionary and protectionism principles on the serial hardcore criminals. Number 5, lifting the ban on restricted livestock movement routes. Your Excellency, at the height of insurgency, cattle rustling the last 5 years, the Joint Security Forces, in an effort to control commercial livestock rustling, resolved to restrict livestock movements routes in the entire sub-region. As per this resolution, the use of the following routes was restricted for livestock movements markets: Kotido Abim Soroti, Kotido Abim Patong Gulu, Kotido Abim Lira, Kotido Karenga Kit Gungulu. Your Excellency, the only route which was designated for livestock moving from Kotido to the local and international markets was Kotido Nadunget Soroti route, which is very long, and yet the markets in actually Teso Lango and the Republic of South Sudan could easily be accessed using the shorter alternative routes restricted above. This restriction, which is still in force to date, has made the cost of doing business expensive. Now that peace has been restored, with your wise and visionary leadership, we would like to request the government to lift this ban to help our traders easily access the nearby markets. Lastly but not least, strengthening of the district NRM structures. Your Excellency, these structures are not effectively used to monitor and evaluate the NRM gains. They simply fade away immediately after elections. In order to ensure continuous and sustained mobilization and monitoring of the NRM manifesto, facilitation of the district NRM office and the sub-county structures should be considered. These structures should be strengthened through provision of transport and funds to support their operations to improve service delivery. May God bless you. May God bless Uganda, for God and my country.
Okwen katunga toba pakizikara nyakan ejuaga nga kirona lime kudichama noi nara noi ke bapa kidinya chamzi na bonya kinyogakin amunare bapa kidinya kan noi ake utani nye dakitar na ok ngulu alala tani health center da ake har kidiama katunga nyela kara edia ke bapa na bonga kan noi kotare Museveni kiboye alakara noya Todik nyaka polon buki ruora na kejna kamting karmojang dang tok kike uchonya ko papa buki di ruora wan alakara noi
ngekatunga ngulu alo Kotido akijawo ne president yok to ma Kotido kana bo akmat mama Janet ne ponto Agi peyoki ni wana ndalo Kotido ekalakara no waki jawo ni Kevin. Your Excellency, my name is Loki John Baptist. I'm the National Vice Chairperson for NRM for Karamoja region. I would like, on behalf of the people of Kotido and Karamoja in general, to welcome you to Kotido. Kotido is your home, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, when NRM government came to power in 1986, one of the gifts that you gave Uganda was democracy, which ensured that elections were regularly conducted in a free and fair manner. And today, we are here just to follow the process of democracy in Uganda, that every 5 years, there will be general elections to elect leaders. Your Excellency, today you are here for three main reasons. One of the most important reasons you are here is to visit your people of Kotido. You and Mama love the people of Kotido, and we thank you for coming. The other one is you have come to present accountability of the NRM government for the last 5 years, 2021, 2026. Highlights of what NRM government has been able to do for the people of Kotido, which has ably been articulated by the chairman NRM of Kotido, and plus others that you will articulate during your message and address of this gathering. Your Excellency, the second reason you are here is to give highlights of the 2026-2031 NRM manifesto, which is highlighting the work plan, the intentions of government in the next 5 years. Your Excellency, we are patiently waiting to hear the highlights of the manifesto for the next Kisanja. Your Excellency, the third reason is, after presenting progress and highlights of the two manifestos, you will be requesting the people of Kotido, the GA, for the vote. Your Excellency, Karamoja will continue to be loyal to the NRM government, will continue to be loyal to you, will be consistent to the NRM come any election. Karamoja has always been loyal and consistent to you and NRM government. And so we want to assure you that we shall continue giving you unwavering support, because so far you are the best president post-independence. Since 1962, Uganda has never had a president of your stature, a president who is committed, a president who has all Uganda at heart. Before you are coming, Your Excellency, Karamoja was regarded as a worthless region, a region which has nothing to offer Uganda. And therefore, you are coming to the presidency, you gave Karamoja hope. You highlighted Karamoja intended programs in the 10 programs. Karamoja was well captured. And since then, Karamoja is in the right trajectory in terms of transformation. Your Excellency, you have been able to superintend a very robust economy, an economy which is not affected by economic shocks, unlike other countries in Africa which collapse or struggle very hard because of the effect of economic shocks. Uganda has never had such shocks, and thanks to your strategic and wise leadership, you know how to navigate the boat very well, to the extent that we dodge all these bottlenecks to avoid accidents in the economy of Uganda. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, you gave Karamoja the greatest gift, which I think everybody is proud of it. You gave Karamoja peace, because before that there were a lot of illegal guns which caused untold suffering to the people of God, the people of Karamoja. There was loss of life for human beings, there was loss of livestock, and this insecurity in Karamoja restricted settlements and economic activities in Karamoja. But when you took a deliberate decision to rid Karamoja of these illegal guns, that was the time Karamoja saw peace. Karamoja path to transformation was well defined. And we thank you, Your Excellency, for loving Karamoja, because once you removed over 40,000 guns, Karamoja has become peaceful. And Karamoja now has joined the rest of Uganda in economic activities. We cannot thank you without thanking our gallant daughters and sons of UPDF and other security forces who went to all areas, who traversed the whole of Karamoja to remove illegal guns. We pay tribute to our forces, the UPDF and all other security forces, for dedicated effort to remove illegal guns from Karamoja. Your Excellency, the elders of Karamoja, the senior citizens, wrote a book entitled Conflict and Underdevelopment in Karamoja. This was authored by what conflict did before the advent of NRM government to power. I have been requested to hand over this book, a copy of Karamoja attention. Look here, we are wondering what Karamoja would be without you, Your Excellency. Would still be worse. We thank God for giving us you, the son of Uganda. We thank you for the leadership that has appreciated and put Karamoja to the economic path in the country. Your Excellency, the only way we can thank you for Karamoja that is the only way we can protect the gains which NRM government has been able to garner. We shall only protect the gains by voting for you so that you continue leading here. This is the best way we can protect the gains. Your Excellency, Karamoja, you have had as now 2 universities, which is very good. You have given the to serve, you continue serving the people of God. The second gift we want to give you, Your Excellency, is to assure you that we are going to give you our votes. That is the only way we can appreciate your good leadership. That is the only way we can protect the gains which NRM government has been able to garner. We shall only protect the gains by voting for you so that you continue leading Uganda. That is the best way we can protect the gains. Your Excellency, Karamoja, you have had as now 2 universities, which is very good. You have given the blessing. And the program of State House Scholarship has been able to increase the manpower in Karamoja. The people who are coming to work as civil servants, as politicians. We thank you for the State House Scholarship program, which has given a ray light for the disadvantaged and economically poor families to access university and tertiary education. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, we want to assure you that come 15th January 2026, Karamoja is going to give you landslide victory as close as possible to 100%. Your Excellency, we are assuring you of our support. Thank you for that. Thank you for listening. I now want to take this singular honor to invite you to come and address your people of GA. Thank you very much. NRM oye! NRM oye! NRM oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye! Mama Janet Oye.
Museveni kiboya.
Thank you very much. May I invite the translator?
Yoweri kiboya lo kicholo. Achama giving tunga dadanga kiboya lo kicholo. Achama giving tunga yakapolo ni kiboya lo kicholo. Achama giving tunga dadanga kiboya lo kicholo. Achama giving tunga Yoweri kiboya lo kicholo. Achama giving tunga dadanga kiboya lo kicholo. When I see people dancing,
Akarama Jong Mata Arakara Noi. Let Mama greet you. Then I speak to you.
Matang Karamajong. Mata Kotido. Alakaranoi. I am so happy to be in Karamoja. And I want you to know that my heart and my ears are always waiting to hear and listening to hear what is happening in Karamoja. So coming to Karamoja is like coming home for me. Now the message of the movement the program for the movement coming forward.
Akin.
Yes, Your Excellency.
And the fireplace. Whatever they are. I use the example that Akinu must stay. Fire is very good. It's very important. We need it for everything. Cooking, what, everything. But it must be in the fireplace. If it goes out of the fireplace, then it becomes very dangerous. You cannot say I allow the hot charcoals in the bed, on the bed. Or in the sitting place. So they
Aniara rumito turkwana ngatomian. Irumito nguperwa kanya ngatomian. Irumito to asudar ngatomian. Abugi da tema mam tamagna ngatomian telemara.
I told them that me I want to go to heaven. I'm not working for you. I'm working to go to heaven. I don't want to go to Ghana.
Ebagi ngida chamta rosina kuj. Aniara ya chamta yakau nagri mame akuj.
Because as a leader, if I say you stay with the guns and kill one another, what will I tell God when I go to confront you? I said, you bring the guns, I will defend you against the Turkana, against the Topotha, I will deal with them. Now you have seen the results.
Ikili ko lukan ko mo luda adang aranya to meari.
So I'm very grateful to the Karamoja groups who supported me, the Women for Peace. I remember them.
Etala ngi ngi tolo apotu janga ale maratom. Iko ngaber no ekidil.
The elders.
Inga ko.
And recently, some of my young people, there are some young people, there was some which had come back, there was some problem which had come back recently. But some NRM cadres came and gave me the facts. One of them is called Natuk. You see here? Oh, that's another girl called Angolele. Some people were covering up the criminality here.
Balaka ko uti ko punit. Abato maya ko pap. Ayangi tu. Tomian. Ni cheda yakade to mana digani atana ngorboro.
Okay. They will translate. You go down. No. No. You will translate for me. You.
Ayo, I just wanted.
Natuk has finished. Natuk has finished. Hall here or what? Selling Jark Hall? Was it Jark Hall or the traditional healer? What was it?
Traditional healer.
Traditional healer?
Yes, those are traditional healers. Which?
Now, they were where the Karachuna were going.
Yes, those are traditional healers. They were cooking local brew called Ebutia.
What does she do?
Ebutia is a local brew. That is locally brewed here.
These girls, this one here, and I don't remember the other one. There's a priest also. There was a priest. You know, I always know my allies. These Karachunas would go to drink there. And all this were known. But within the army, there was a criminal racket within the army. The ones who did not want, first of all, they were stealing cows and selling them, not for rustling the traditional Karamojang way, but for business. The cows would be stolen here, taken to Karerwe in Kampala to be sold cheaply. So, and then the Karachuna told me, "Want surrender?" But the army does not want us to surrender because they want the raiding to continue. Army elements there. it to end because they wanted to go on stealing cows, but also so once I got the facts, they brought me the Karachunas. And those Karachunas gave me the facts. So many of those children had been killed by the army trying to fight the army. They were trying to fight Molungore, then the army kills them. I think those had run to Capoeira in South Sudan. So that's how I took those Karachunas. I took them to Arikuronda, my home. Then I gave them a tour of the whole of Western Uganda to see how people can live peacefully and develop. So I really thank the peace groups in Karamoja who helped me so much, apart from the army. Where are the Karachunas I met? The ones I took to Western Uganda. Where are those? They are among there. Okay.
They are among these people, Your Excellency.
Thank you. So now you have seen the debate. The ones who are saying remain with and me and my supporters who are saying no. And you can see now the peace. So this is number one. And it's not only in Karamoja or Uganda. What was causing the war was greed, really, and discrimination. Somebody doesn't want to work, he wants to eat free things. He says, I organize people according to tribe, I organize them according to religion, and so on. He's not thinking about the country. Just thinking about himself. How to get things unfairly, to get wealth. And then says, no, love Uganda, love all Ugandans, because you need all, they are all very useful. No politics of tribe, no politics of religion. Politics of unity. So that's how we are able to get a national political party which wins in the whole country on the first. And that's how we are able to build a national institution like the army, like the police, like the prisons. And that's how we are able to get peace. The next point is now Actor for Aquap has got two parts. Number one is physical infrastructure. Physical economic infrastructure. You can translate infrastructure as foundation. As foundation of economy. Now that means the roads, as you are saying, the electricity, the telephones, the piped water, now in some cases, now you can audit the whole of work in Uganda. What have we been able to do and what is remaining to be done? We have been able to bring electricity all the way from Soloti. I think now it has got Karenga even to Kabul. This was not easy. Because we didn't have money that time. So we had to use prioritization. This is what many people don't understand. They try to do too many things at a go. One by one makes a bundle. So that's how we were able to save money to bring electricity all the way from Soloti up. Now it has got up to Karenga. It was in Karenga, the electricity is there. For the telephones, we just used African wisdom. And we used the market of Uganda. The Ugandans, they need telephones. And they can pay. But what they need is peace. Once there is peace, telephone companies will come and bring their telephone themselves. That's how we solve the problem of telephones. In 1986, there were only 23,000 telephones in Uganda. Even the cattle sellers wrestle with mobile phones now. Where is the army? How can I avoid them? He's on the telephone stealing cows on the phone. So the problem of telephones has been solved. Now the one of the roads, we are solving it. Because when you see the tarmac the way to Moroto, coming from Muyembe, And the tarmac road. The tarmac road from Lira to Kitugum to the border with Sudan. What is the next? That's why we are now saying the next is Kitugum, Nagorabenga, Kidepo. Now here we are saying Moroto, Kotido, Kabong, and the borders, the ones we were talking about. The food cannot get to your mouth until it is in the plate first. And once it is in the plate, the next thing is put it in the mouth. Once the food is in the mouth, the stomach cannot complain because the food is coming. So but we need to emphasize that prioritization. Because we, the bush fighters, get problems with civilians. Sometimes they touch too many things. Like for instance, you saw teachers were on strike because they want higher salary. Now. But we say, you friends, we are busy struggling with the road from Moroto to Kotido. Why can't you wait? No. I want the money now. But so this is what we cannot. That's where the problem actually has been. Even the parliament was time wanting to do too many things when we want to concentrate on the basics, and the basics will give you other things. This afternoon when I go from here, I'm going to commission a cement factory in Moroto. That's what they say it is ready now. So Karamoja now is going to be an industrial center of Uganda. We are going to have a cement factory. We already have that one near Nadunget. Then there's another one down there in Katikekile, and the others coming up. And these are they are not being built by the government. They are being built by the private sector. Foreigners with their own money, hundreds of millions of dollars. Why are they doing that? Because they have realized the potential which was here, which was not being exploited. What was the potential? The market of Uganda.
Number one, a market of Uganda.
Because Uganda is buy. Then the neighbors. That's a lot of wealth. You supply them, you get a lot of wealth. But the problem was that there was no peace. So there was no peace, no electricity, no roads. And no So now NRM has put the 3 peace, the road.
Our NRM, number 1, Nangare, Yurugudei.
And because of that, the factories are rushing in. With their own money. So when we tell our young people, you teachers, you hold on, let's first do the road so that the factories come and then we shall pay you. No, you must pay me now. Pay you now and we forget about the road. No, I think we should forget about you. Because you are the problem. You don't see our future. So once now with Karamoja, there is one element of infrastructure which is very crucial. From the beginning, I was thinking about that. This is water. This whole file is about this whole file is about Kotido. So I want to see the water. No, the water in Kotido is still a bit low. I don't know why. In the other areas, it's much higher. In Abim, in Karenga, where it was, I think in Kabong, it's higher. But here, the water is low. You have got 491 villages. It is only 125 that have access to boreholes. And this is 25%. But in Abim it was much higher, it was like 80% or something, or 70%. And Karenga it was higher. And even Kabong. So you need to find out what is the problem. Now here, I see in the file here, you have got 3 piped water systems in Kotido. And on the dams, some good work is being done. There is Sinat Valley Dam with the capacity of 4.4 billion liters. There is Kayo Yagorok. With 1.7 billion liters. There is Kailong Earth Dam. There are 22 valley tanks. And 2 wind-powered systems. One solar irrigation system. In late.
Otetelate.
Nataba Dam.
Ebagi dinwe pontala ngari yani be nataba amatani ata nataba.
And they are going to construct more valley dams.
Ijara bo chenu mu yodukyo.
And what do you call it? Boreholes.
Anga chumanu inyo. Achumanu akanu dadang ya onta loreria.
Now this is all on the side of economic infrastructure.
Era anu dadang alatoma agitopola akwa alatoma ebtele poloni akwa.
But there is the social infrastructure.
Ija chama duketo daranu itojoguneta akwa.
These are schools and health centers. Now the schools here, there are 14 government primary schools. And 3 government secondary schools. But we should have a primary school per parish.
Primary angolo parish. Sabu county tamagne yeye dukula sini Apollo le tikanawa.
So in the coming Sanja we are going to ensure that we really push more. I'm going to take more interest in some of these areas with using these files.
Abaraka Apollo apukane bunjala ngarin nata project de union aga. Alors que la République va faire attaquer Dukulo to ma Kotido.
Because there are 19 parishes.
19 sub-counties, Your Excellency, and 72 parishes in Kotido.
Oh, there's some mix-up here. We shall sort it out. But the plan is to have 1 primary school per parish. And 1 secondary school per sub-county. And on the issue of health, there are 15 sub-counties in Kotido.
Dear County, 15 sub-counties. Your Excellency, Dear County has 15 sub-counties and 4 divisions to make 19.
Okay, we had written 15. There's 1 referral hospital and 7 health center 3s. But there are some countries which don't have either hospital or a health center 4 or a health center 3. Therefore, the following is planned. Upgrade Kacheri Health Center 3 Health Center 4. Upgrade Rokiding Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Kacheri sub-county.
Center 2
Upgrade the Katai Health Center.
Moi.
Upgrade Lopuyo Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Longaroi. Lokorok Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Lokwaker Sub-County.
Lokwakel, Lokorok, Etopolo Yurbo Yadaktar, Taraya Daktar Apolo Lamuni.
Upgrade Rosakucha Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Kapeta.
Lada Kucha, Etopolo Yoro Lada Kucha.
Upgrade Nakwakwa Health Center 2, Health Center 3 in Maru Sub-County.
Nakwakwa, Nyaru Kwakwa. Topolo Yorto Nakwakwa Health Center.
Then new Health Center 3 is to be constructed in Kotido, Northern Division.
No division, you to all of the land. You can't give me Northern Division. Northern Division, you can't.
West Division.
West Division.
Loletio Sub-County.
Loletio.
And then expand Kotido General Hospital. Now, this is all on the social infrastructure. And we have seen the economic infrastructure. The water, the electricity, the roads, and so on. Now, fortunately, although the Tarmac Road has not got here, but the Tarmac Road has got to Moroto. And you have got friends or relatives in Moroto. You ring them and say, we hear you have got a good tarmac road. Do you sleep on the tarmac road at night? And you hear what they tell you. What do you think they will tell you? Do people sleep on the tarmac?
Your Excellency, they are saying their vehicle will get stuck on the way to Moroto.
That's what?
Their vehicle will get stuck on the way to Moroto because the road is very bad. They cannot reach Moroto.
No. You use phone and find out. The ones near the tarmac road in Moroto, do they sleep on the road?
Your Excellency, they promised to call them.
What are they saying? Do they sleep on the tarmac road in Moroto? What are they saying?
They are saying they are enjoying the tarmac.
Enjoying is different from sleeping.
Your Excellency, your people are saying we want also the tarmac.
I want it also. I want it also for Kotido. Yes. I want it. But I'm asking them, the ones of Moroto who already have the road, do they sleep on the road or they sleep in their houses?
Your Excellency, your people are insisting that the people of Moroto are sleeping in their tarmac because it's near their houses.
No, they are. You are now no longer. I don't want to accuse you of Elizabeth.
No, Your Excellency.
I don't want to accuse them of not speaking the truth. Because even you tonight, you are going back to your house. And when you go back to your house, the ichan you left in the morning, you will find it there. The ichan you left at home, it will say the children have no sugar. And we don't have clothes in the house. And we don't have this, we don't have that. So that's why the NRM, and you should listen carefully because you are NRM supporters. That's why the NRM emphasizes the difference between Actopor Akwak and Abaru. But if you don't have money in your house, it will not enter. The electricity is there, but you're not benefiting from it. The same with so many things. The tarmac road will be there, but in your house you have got poverty. That's why therefore we said you must know that Abaru is yours. Is yours as an individual, as a family, or a company. This is the message we have been giving our people from the 1960s. And I can show you those who listen to our message. Let me show you some of them from the cattle corridor.
Mazina nje George Matongo owangoma mugongo tuhano wetaka fence nonta mugongo banjiri mulisa tezuma jakureba nuko itandikira tatakana gito byataro bahabatirana Meirisa yakanya nagura amataka Misenako nakorera kwenda gashubutiza abana bihereze naturiho kabanza mu Nyankore najya nahindura nk'umwata w'injungu
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now, that man is not educated. is a is a traditional person like our Kamedonia. But they listened to our message in the 1960s. As I'm telling you now. Abaru.
Abaru bona ebala yakaluko atabara no woi aloto mako kwa Uganda. Yecha mte abaria. Yekaenda kana abari oye.
So don't deceive yourselves by talking about Octopor. And you think that you are solving the problems of your family. Now, that man you saw, when they listened to our message, and they went to modern commercial agriculture from the traditional. You heard that he's selling 900 liters of milk per day. And the price of milk in that area is low because there is a lot of milk in the area. So he gets 800 per liter. But because it's a lot of milk, he gets 21 million per month. And in a year, he gets 250 million. And where he lives, this particular group, where they live, is 70 miles from the tarmac road. But there is Abaru there, although some of the Octopor aquap is not yet good. This is in the cattle corridor. So don't use it as an excuse not to develop wealth in your area. There is a man whom I saw in Abim. Let's see that man in Abim. The one of mangoes.
I am Mr. Korea Dick Ogira. I am a model farmer in Abim district. My village here is called Arikuronda West. Arikuronda Parish, Abuk Town Council, Abim District, in Karamoja. The mango trees you are seeing here were given to me by the President through Operation Wealth Creation. I received 200 mango seedlings, and I planted all, and they are all doing well. Apart from this venture, I got money from PDM last year. I got 880,000, and I used 800,000 for buying 10 goats, and the goats are there. They have multiplied. They are now 16. Part of the money of PDM I used for buying cassava stems. Through that money, I've managed to plant 2 acres of cassava. They are now doing well. The first acre, I intend to harvest next year in January. Then for the mangoes, you are seeing, I started harvesting last year in 2023. The first harvest, I got 6 million. That was in June. Then second harvest in November, I got another 6 million. So last year, from these mangoes, I got 12 million shillings. I've been selling to the people around. Actually, Soroti Fruit Factory has booked this mango. They want me to take these mangoes tomorrow, 2025, to the factory. Actually, I've been selling locally. I've been selling 1 at 500 shillings, 2 1,000. And people are buying. These mangoes are very good. The mangoes, trees you are seeing here, are giving me money, a lot of money. And I want to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Kaguta Museveni, for coming up with the idea of Operation Wealth Creation in the country. This is money. I am not going to suffer. My children will not suffer because of this wealth. I call it wealth now. I always harvest. I don't harvest mango. I harvest money, not mangoes. So I want to thank our president so much. And next year, if all goes well, I expect to get 18 million first harvest. And then second harvest, I also expect to get 18 million next year, 2025. So altogether, I expect to get 36 million shillings. And this money I will use for paying fees for my children. At the moment, I sleep in grass-thatched house because children are at school. The money I get, I use for paying fees. So if all goes well, I will use part of the money for constructing a nice house for my family and even paying fees for my children.
So that is now a witness. In Abim, very far from the tarmac road, but with Abaru. So I want you people to, yes, October Aquapu shall continue. But please, even in Kampala where there's a lot of October Aquap, Tamak roads, what, there is Chan nearby there. In the ghettos. When people don't listen to what the government is advising them. To use Octopor Aquap, to use Ekidil, to create Abaru. This is the message I'm giving you. And we have put money for that purpose. APDM and Tandikwa, all that money is, and more will come. Now, finally, because I'm rushing to go to another rally, the issue of free education. The NRM has been telling you for a long time, from 1996, about free education. And it started well.
adirke gewe jok.
Some of the children started free.
Ago mangurelu ala kolo bure.
But then people brought back money in school, government schools.
Apotona bongo tata gewe tata mar tata school fees.
Started charging.
Dolo mara na ba tata mane kauro na ya utungi dilinga.
And children started dropping out.
Idelu ala la. To dikita kugom ko tera grang dilinga.
In order to show that what I am saying is correct, I started skilling hubs where I educate children without paying money.
Abalaga uko akata nikinate kaburu ngata mariyo kino abumida to gawa kuduku nagri edo meta ngedo kwa na yena pakama ngedo elo ya mamu ngedo mtoda.
Here in Karamoja there is one in Napak.
Alaka remojo ya yedu kulu ngolo Napak.
I don't know whether they are my graduates from there here. Okay, this one here, you come and give some testimony quickly. One boy and one girl.
Your Excellency, they are here.
Move fast. Give your testimony. Why had you dropped out of school and what did you study? Speak in the local language.
Papa alakara kedia oneta yong kama majene. Alakara.
Excellency, thank you.
Summarize after let her speak.
Ara ankararwa shela maritina. Ara yayo nyipe ko kwa lo gidingi to alwa. Ayaka lo skulu ngolo. Abu anga to zoom paka P6. Yabu anga to dolo P7. Ebo ya lore hanya era na tamariai nyakarta na gerunta ko tere. Ngido lupanye zomito. Abu anga to lot paka lo sub county ko de. Aka giri ne to nyono ya nege bure nyata cha nyamoto ka nyata ba kaya lo school aka ya yo bure na atozo nyake muju bure ni bore da dambe katala karita yo papa no woi na pei paka na azo mita yo nyokosila ba nyake ni ngaike abu anga atozo maena ana bonguni nyobuna nga boikin abu anga atodom napana ayakaranya salula ra mobile saloon mame na kidio boy kina na kidio ariamu na nyaka customer e boy kine ni erika nyaka tish biana kona alamoto kwa velinga ngulu papa alakara no way.
Okay, thank you. Summarize what has she said.
Yanga velinga ngula pana account kwa de nga milioni nga to monikan yanya kwa de kapoloni kampala nyabuno relolo Riamno vang delinga toga onta netish papa alakara kedari nyaku toriamutulusheta.
Your Excellency, your daughter is thanking you. She dropped from school from primary 6. After primary 6, she went to the sub-county where she was registered as a beneficiary of the industrial hub. She went and studied the hairdressing. After finishing, she started having a mobile salon, going to households to plate people. After that, they were informed that the president has sent 50 million for their circle, and she's thanking you so much for that initiative.
Thank you. Okay, go. The boy.
I am Maladin Agria Kapolon. Adam jali mokini ebe roko kode roko nyali moro una lo tangaren ran karorwa Jafari Kiyonga Muhammad ara yare pe ngolo abu graduating alo school alo nyarta industrial hub ya yed kul ngol napa So no aka yete angolo kulungolo. Agbianga atodiomo lomukrone peine erika atayakana bo panyareses erika kisinia phone ni anijo buni ake dokane ni aka mabigi ngedelinga. So ane irari krono ya itinu na industrial hub atolota atem ya na jokon naga. Kawagidi ma atodol tendane ke. Agbianga atayakalo kulungolo. Abe ti ya konsilo a chumeki. Ngolo ake do bungamuk. Dokana eti ya ngamuk. Aya kara pedoring na Papa Yoweri Museveni kaguta alakara no woi. Na una ibu yo kitia. Kata alakara no woi. Ni bore ini abu ya eti ya again. Ko ngamuk no akapolon. Ano go.
Put it up. Put it up.
So, egalipit.
Show it.
Egalipit cho. Atiri kwa. Ano? Ikiazi noko. So, eyai cho pe bare akapolo ini kepto tieni kintu no woi.
Okay, so.
Acha metu take kapedori aria meningadi kwa ario machine ngina pedori adonyo ngai tenoko. So racha machine ngina.
I'm getting late.
Okay, alakara no way. Your Excellency is one of the beneficiaries of the skilling hubs. Is by name Jaffa. He's a senior 4 dropout. He trained in cobbling, shoemaking. He has made a sample for you so that the Ugandans can see what he has made through your skilling hubs.
I will pay for it. How much do you charge me?
This 700,000.
Your Excellency, that's the price.
700,000.
700,000.
That's cheating me. Okay, I give him 700,000. But
okay,
but he has cheated me. He's saying 700,000.
Your Excellency, your daughter is saying she has a skirt for Mama. She wants to sell this skirt to Mama.
Okay, give it to them. They will bring it.
This is a Karamoja skirt. From the
no, you get your money. You boy who cheated me, you get your money first. Come.
Your Excellency, this is the skirt for Mama from the skilling hub of Napak through your initiative.
I'll also pay for it.
Okay.
How much do I pay?
1 million.
Oh. No, these children are cheating me now. No, I will give you 700,000 also.
No, Baraka has got 700. Okay.
Calm down.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency.
Give them their money here. What is the problem?
No.
Let them stay there. Give them their money here. Now the point here. But my young people, don't cheat your customers. You have cheated me, I don't mind, but these skilling hubs, I started them to show there are 2 of them. Okay.
Museveni oye! Museveni oye! NRM oye!
These skilling hubs. I started them to show that free education is possible. And that you can see on the screen there, these children who had been abandoned. You can see these children who had been abandoned as people who could do nothing. By training them free for just 6 months. They are making products, some of which we are importing from China, from India, from Dubai, from Italy. They are making them here in Napak. So, therefore, in the coming government, I appeal to all my NRM supporters to really support the issue of free education in government schools. It's not good to abandon these children, and because they would be without a future if I did not give them that skill. Therefore, for today, the 4 words in our manifesto. Number 1, Ekidil. Number 2, Actopol Aquap.
Development.
Number 3, Abaru. And number 4, free education in government schools. There are other points in the manifesto. But when I talk to the press in Moroto, in Morilinga, I will bring them, all of them. Alakaranoi. Museveni oye. NRM oye. Kotido oye. Karamoja oye. Uganda oye. East Africa oye. Alakaranoi.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I take this honor to welcome the flag bearers so that you hand them the flag. District Woman MP, Honorable Aleper Margaret, kindly step forward and we catch up with the time. The MP for Jie County, Achia Gabriel Lokiru. Go in that order. Let's catch up with the time. Kotido Municipality, Honorable Ismail Lomwar Mohamed. The Mayor, Kotido Municipality, Irar Peter Abrahams. The LC5, Honorable Komol Paul Lote. Your Excellency, our youth MP flag bearer for Northern Uganda comes from Kotido. I request she be handed the flag from Alan. Honorable, the flag bearer is Chala Elma Kapel. Nyagokoku. Ki Papa Kidingakan Karacha Aflaga. Congratulations, flag bearer. Congratulations, Evidadang. Awa me angolta. Awa me anyame angol. Aya, nye president na kaya district jongolo. Kacheri boy ngol. Nyiko di koku, chala ngol. A waking thing, either rock, alo Uganda. Na alo kuju Uganda da, nganyo na alo karimojong paka West Nile. Nyiko koku ngolta. Chala el makapel. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. We wish you all the best. Ngitungalu ki Papa Kidingakan. Ki keutungakan ki diama nya bendera. Nya picha. Elo dicha akapolon nya ke kami nya picha ngiyoko dwe. Ngiyoko kariko. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. We wish you all the best. Inakidi choyo ko kapalon. Inakidi, wait ako. Can we rise up for the national anthem, Gitungalu? National anthem.